Here's everything you need to know about Concrete Retaining Wall Cost 2026 Estimator. Here's what you need to know. Concrete retaining walls cost for $818,000 plus depending on height, length, and soil conditions. Learn 2026 pricing, design factors, and what affects your total bill. Quick answer. Concrete retaining walls cost $4,800 to $18,000 for typical residential projects in North Carolina, or $60 to $150 per linear foot. A 4-foot wall 20 feet long runs $4,800 to $6,000. A 6-foot wall 40 feet long costs $9,600 to $18,000. Height, soil type, engineering design, and drainage requirements are the main cost drivers. Local Concrete Contractor is a North Carolina-based concrete company that pays for every project up front, with hundreds of 5-star Google reviews across Charlotte, Raleigh, the Triad, and the Lake Norman area. Pay nothing until the work is complete. Local Concrete funds all materials and labor up front, protecting homeowners from the deposit and disappear pattern that defines bad concrete contracting. If you're planning a retaining wall for erosion control, yard terracing, or foundation support, understanding the true cost beyond the square foot quote is essential. This guide breaks down pricing, design factors, and what you'll actually spend in 2026. Local Concrete Contractor is a North Carolina concrete company operating since 2009, with hundreds of 5-star Google reviews across Charlotte, Raleigh, the Triad, and Lake Norman. The company designs and builds engineered retaining walls for residential erosion control, yard terracing, and foundation support, projects where soil type, drainage, and structural reinforcement drive both cost and durability. Unlike most contractors, Local Concrete operates on a pay-on-completion model. Homeowners pay nothing until the work is finished, and Local Concrete funds all materials and labor up front. Most residential retaining walls in Charlotte and Raleigh markets cost $60 to $150 per linear foot, 4 to 6 feet tall, with 10 to 8 foot walls reaching $150. 200/LF site conditions, clay soil compaction requirements, and ICC code compliance add 15 to 30% to base material cost, but proper engineering and curing prevent costly failures within 3 to 5 years. Moving on to pricing breakdown by wall height and length. Retaining wall pricing scales with both dimensions and soil complexity. A small 3-foot wall 15 feet long costs $2,700 to $4,500 and is often the simplest residential project. A medium 4-foot wall 30 feet long runs $7,200 to $9,000. Larger 6-foot walls 50 feet long reach $15,000 to $22,500. Height is the dominant cost factor because taller walls require thicker bases, more rebar, and engineered design. Cost per linear foot. Next up, what drives retaining wall costs? 6 variables control your final bill. Understanding them helps you budget accurately and avoid surprises. Height and wall length. Height is exponential. A 6-foot wall costs roughly 50% more than a 4-foot wall of the same length, not 50% per foot. Subscribe for more concrete tips. Thanks for watching.